Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Crusader Kings III, as we continue our Newbie Island run here as Ireland. And I think it was the episode before last that we did get all of Ireland. Our name is now actually bigger than England's, bigger font. That's the most important thing in this game, is to have the biggest font in the game. So we are succeeding on all accounts there. Well, at least in relation to the people nearest us. We still have our work to cut out for us to get bigger than France and some of these other nations. But really, my goal is, and I've said this a few times, is to get the British Isles. If I get the British Isles, I will call that a pretty successful kind of run. And be pretty happy with that. So still got some work cut out for us. Really, the big thing for us right now is that we just don't make that much money. Like, at all. Is there a way to see how much money some of these other guys are making? So you're making 31 gold per month. Scotland up here is making, well, only 4, so they're pretty small. What about France down here? 47 gold per month. Brittany, we've played as Brittany before. They're making 6 gold per month. They're making almost as much as we are. And they're much smaller. Yeah, we did a run as Brittany in Crusader Kings II way back when. Actually, that was a lot of fun. I really liked that game a lot. But yeah, just kind of get you some ideas about some of the gold. I mean, I'm sure the Holy Roman Empire is, what, 100 gold per turn, something like that? Okay, they're actually losing gold right now. They must be at war or something. Yeah. So, but yeah, there's some goals there for us, is to kind of build up our finances as best as possible. I mean, I don't know if I'm still doing it the right way. I'm still kind of building up in the places that have the most development, which we can see that here. Thomond has some pretty good development. Really, all of these counties down here are some of the ones with the most development. We used to have Dunbar, and that was pretty high development, but we do not have that anymore. And really, the only other thing would be to kind of continue to go to war, I guess, to continue to expand our stuff. But truth be told, I would say war is a secondary for us. I know we've done some war, but I'm pretty happy with the warring that this guy's done for now. I think if we just settled in and didn't do any more warring for the rest of this guy's reign, at least none that we trigger ourselves, I think I'd be pretty happy with that, because we've got a pretty good foundation. And we can build up some money while we're kind of being diplomatic for a bit. That might get us into some good places. So we shall see. You're allied with the king. You're allied with someone from Leinster, which is actually right here. You're allied with the guy that is in my area, huh? Yeah. Could we... Say, how big do we have to be to offer vassalage? So base reluctance, obviously we have to overcome that. Culture acceptance is a big one. Different faiths, obviously huge. His realm is distant from ours. You would call that distant, huh? Okay. Not sure if I would have expected that. I don't think anybody else is going to be anywhere remotely able to be vassalized. So, like, you would be way too big, I'm sure. So... actually, yours is way smaller than the other guys, which is crazy to think about. Why is it not showing us the negatives? Okay, there we go. I mean, we are almost to the point where he would accept a low feudal obligation. Religious exemption. He becomes our vassal, gains opinion, starts with normal taxes, low levy contribution, and religiously protected, which means what? Cannot demand conversion. I mean, you're what? You're a form of Christian. You're Catholic right now. I mean, I can deal with that. I mean, that's probably very anti-Irish, but truth be told, he's not far from low feudal obligations. He's impressed by court grandeur. His opinion of me, really, if we just raise his opinion of us, we might just be able to bring him in with low feudal obligations and go from there. The fact that we can bring him in as religious obligations right now, religious exemption right now, is kind of tempting. That would be interesting. I don't know. That's very diplomatic, right? So why don't let's do this. Let's go to our council. Let's get, who's the guy? That's the chancellor, right? Foreign affairs. Come over here to this, that's one that's just happened, right? Does this just happen, or is this targeted? I can't remember if this one's targeted. What can we do to... Actually, we could give you a gift. Guess we can start swaying. That's actually what we should be doing. Let's do that. Let's get him swayed, start getting that going, and if we get enough money for a gift, we will work on that as well. I think that's a really, really good start to things. Start getting some land diplomatically. Sway the good petty king. My lord, pray tell, who is the most dignified person you have heard of? We could say him. Spend a little bit of our prestige, which I think is okay. We're getting, it's like 3 months of prestige to get 10 more opinion of us. I think that works pretty well. Marital confidentiality. Oh, let me take my camera off. I apologize. I'm contemplating whether to share something with my wife the next time we are by ourselves away from listening ears. Sure. I didn't realize she was a mayor for some reason. Where is she a mayor of? Mayor of Rotterdam? City of Rotterdam. Isn't that... Is that the Rotterdam that I think it's the Rotterdam? Where are we at? Yeah, you're the mayor of Rotterdam? What? I didn't realize that. That's kind of cool. Fascinating. All right, so we're still swaying this guy. Let's wait till the sway finishes, and then we'll see if that gives us enough opinion. Oh, that actually is a big jump of opinion. So, if we come back to you, come over here. No! That just happened. All right, I guess we'll keep an eye on that, unfortunately. I could join the war. How bad is his war going right now? Like, what's his... I mean, he has no defenders, right? But... I mean, we have a force, right? Like, what's our force right now? Yeah, we've got a force. We can come help this guy. You know what? This helps us towards our goals, so why not? Oh, come on. Oh, I have to select the war. Well, he's not my ally. So can I make him my ally? Is there a marriage here that I could get that would get us an alliance? No. Well, actually, no. We'd have to come over here to check his stuff. We'd have to select us a spouse. So it'd have to be somebody, let's see, my grandson. There's just nobody, huh? Okay, well, shoot. We'll come back to that, I guess. I wish we could join his war and help him out, but we'll just have to kind of keep an eye on things and hope that we can help him out at some point. Court Jester, good fight. Could lose some stress. How's my stress? My stress is basically non-existent right now, so we really don't need to lose much stress. You know what? I'll help clean her off. That's going to get rid of all my stress and potentially gain a little bit of a, friendship there. Just make things a little bit nicer. 108. So what's the next thing that we want to buy? I don't know. Seriously, like, it's, again, I think I've mentioned this before, and maybe I'm missing it. Maybe there is a build thingy somewhere. But I wish there was a way to, like, select, like, just better understand how much certain buildings would help us in certain areas. Like, if I say I want to go build a harbor, show me all the places in my land that I could build a harbor, and that way I can pick the one that's the best. Things like that. And that's just not a case. Let me check my council one more time. So you're working on religious relations, which I think is great. You are working on foreign affairs for now. I think that's okay. You're working on collecting taxes, which I think is good. I mean, you're all just working on some base stuff. I can have you supporting my schemes, but honestly, my scheme is fine right now. And we're actually kind of in the place where he's actually really happy with us. So once he gets out of his war, we're going to be just fine. Hopefully they don't take too much of his land. Martyrdom of Argyle. Oh, they're trying to take that whole section. That's unfortunate. Would have been nice to come into and be an ally. Why can't I just be an ally with you? I want to be your ally. Like, what am I missing? What's keeping us from being an ally with you? Is it that you're at war? I mean, the only other thing I could do is I could declare war on this guy and just disrupt him. And that would help this guy win his war, right? I have a truce with him until when? Let's see. Where's my truces at? 48 more days. Okay, so if I were to get a claim, do I even have a claim on anything? Where is there a claim button here? I'm sure there's a way to see that, but I'm not. I'm blind, probably. Do I have any claims here? I've got 3 claims. So I've got claim on the Duchy of Meath, which is down there. Okay, that's fine. Earldom. Okay, we've got that one. I'm sure there's a better way to go back and forth between these. And okay, so all the claims that I have are within my own territory. So actually what we need to do is we need to grab you. We need to have you fabricate a claim on something up here. Wait a minute. Why are these green? Oh, these are just the ones I can make claims on. So these are it's going to take 15 months to complete a lot of these. Hopefully that war is not over by then. If it is, then it is. Let's go for Ayrshire. Don't think it really matters. These are all basically the same. We'll go for the Ayrshire and start getting working on the claim there. If war's over, war's over. Child of my dynasty. It's my grandson. He is a beautiful genius. Of course he is. I would not have it any other way. Back to the money thing though. Oh, my rival died. I'm sure I had nothing to do with it. But seriously, how do I... This is my daughter is a thrifty clerk. She's quick and pretty. Thrifty clerk. Good stuff. I'm assuming I can get her married off. Kingdom of Denmark. Anybody of relevance to us nearby here? The Isles. The Isles is... No, that's the Isles. He's not married? He's unmarried. Okay. Normally I would want to do matrilineal, but obviously that's not going to be the case here, right? There's no way he'll accept matrilineal, but he will accept this. And this is actually a really good time. You know what? Why not? I can declare wars on... I can declare war on Scott. Oh, yeah, because... Oh, do I have a... Oh, I do have some stuff. Oh, because Prince David still has some claims. Can also seize the county, which I'm not sure why I can see that. I haven't finished it yet, have I? Got the full petty kingdom and his claims. Okay, so we have actually 3 different options for wars. Let's finish this first, though, because if we can get this alliance... Let me just slow down to speed 3 real quick. Is that the number buttons? Okay, yeah, I was going to say the number buttons actually do the speeds. Decision available, hold court. Okay, we'll hold court real quick. Let's do this. Get this knocked out. Envoy has come to protest abuse of a city. This is some people with whatever. We can get some opinion here. I like the development progress increasing. Lots of people losing opinion of me, though, which is not great. But again, development cost is really, really nice to get increased. I'm going to go for that one. It's a little bit more greedy, but we would have to manage our relationships a bit more. My vassal approaches the throne with a middle-aged man in tow. He wants to be a knight. So Kolku, where's Kolku? This guy? How good of a knight is he? His prowess is pretty good. Honestly, he would be a pretty good knight. I could sign him as my bodyguard. I mean, he might actually be pretty good at that. You know what? he's probably pretty good. Let's give him a bodyguard position. Lost treasure. I can get a mysterious book. Monthly prestige. Call from antiquarian. Bunch of people have a chance to learning some diplomacy stuff. Or sorry, learning skill, I should say. Who cares about books? No, I definitely care about books. You know, why not? Let's gain the mysterious book. Speaking of mysterious books, we could apparently add that here, I'm assuming. Or no, this is something else. All of these things are displayed, right? We've got the suits of armor and there's the crown. I don't think there's anything else to display. Oh, apparently we have 1 and 2. Nope, these are both displayed as well. Where are they? One's there, one is there. Okay. So we're good on all those. Let's close out here. Let's go look at the books. Open inventory. Which one did we just get? Did we not just get a book? Maybe I'm blind. I thought we got a new book. Okay, well, never mind. Confused, but that's okay. Maybe it'll happen at some point. Did we get the alliance? Did he actually get married? Not yet. There we go. Now we can join this war. Allied to us. I'm assuming we can join this war. If not, we'll just go to war with Scotland directly. Offer to join war. Yes. Offer to join war. Let's move our thing to move it just a little bit closer. Actually, can we move it one more? No, okay, it's just this area. Okay, then in that case, let's raise all of our armies here. Okay, let's go stomp on his forces because they're obviously doing something right now. And then we'll start helping him out with his stuff. And hopefully once we finish this war, he will become my vassal. Buddy, that was a little bit bold of you. I'm not quite there yet. And I don't think I'm going to get there in time to rescue you. That was a little dumb. Oh, maybe I did. Wait a minute. I thought for a second that we were losing. I looked at that number wrong. All right, we got the victory there. Good. Okay. Then let's just start taking some of his stuff. Guess we'll start here. There's winter. We're going to lose a lot of men, but still think it's ultimately worth it for us. Let's clear some of this stuff out. How are our knights looking? We are capped on knights at the moment. Let's leave a force of besiegers. And I guess we can come over here maybe. Okay, so we gained some opinion of us. I think we can stop this, the scheming. We're good there. Anybody else we need to scheme against to help us out? Maybe someone in a council. I mean, our spy master? Can we scheme against our own spy master? Some irony there. Could you help us scheme against yourself? All right. Get this done in a few months. This one's going to be shortly afterwards. Inspiration. Bandits on the road. My liege, the adventurer lent us his word. The servant is holding out a letter. For 10 days and 10 nights, me and my party has been hiding. The bandit lord Arnold has set a blockade on the road we must travel. What do you advise? Caution, or should we fight them? Trusting God to keep us safe. Signed, Linda. The parchment reads. It seems she's in quite a predicament. Keep laying low. They will move on eventually. Very low chance of getting some progress. Most like, I mean, it's more likely that we'll gain some progress, but it's still about 50-50. This is even more likely that she gets wounded. You know what? We're going to pay some gold. That's fine. Prisoner died. What do we got over here? Royal court stuff. Eternal reproach. My mother has been getting... She keeps butting her nose into things. As I sat on my throne contemplating the possible cause, the woman herself storms towards me, just as she used to when I misbehaved as a child. My son, you've got to do something about your incompetent and overstretched servants. There's no way for a high king to present himself. I guess we can get some more fashion. Why not? It's just money at the end of the day, right? Actually, our court grandeur actually helps us with some of these diplomacy things. Are these going to finish about the same time? Pretty close. Oh, he's down here. We'll go jump on you here in a moment. What's your scorned? Acquaintance died. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Can we just station besiegers here too? How much does that leave? 3,400? Okay, that's good enough. Let's go take on that guy. Ah, we caught him. Nice. Okay. Got the victory. We should at this point chase him just to make sure he doesn't jump on one of our other forces, although he's not super strong. We'll come up to this one, I guess. Guys are almost done. We actually got him cornered over here. Well, temporarily we had him cornered. Alright, we got that one. Let's move you down to here. I'm assuming you're going to be strong enough to take that fort as well. We're actually in the positive now. Alright, you got that one. Swing down here. I don't know if you'll be strong enough for that, but if not, we'll send you some guys. Looks like you're okay. He's going to jump on that guy. You know what? Surely he can handle it himself. If not, just in case, we'll grab our besiegers, leave them, jump on that with him. For being diplomatic, we've got a pretty good fighting force right now. I mean, not enough to take on maybe England, but Scotland is definitely within our sights. I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less provenance. I finally have enough materials. Oh, okay. No, we've actually got claims that I didn't realize we had, so we're going to say no. We're going to go ahead and come back to the council. We're going to have you go back to religious stuff because I did not realize we had some claims. I should have canceled that a long time ago. That's all right. All right, so you're actually not strong enough because maybe attrition. I mean, you are taking the fort slowly. Why don't you keep chasing him down yourself? Because surely you can finish this yourself. Maybe not. You're going to lose. Why are you losing? Oh, no, this is you on this side. I was looking at the wrong side of this. All right. Good job. 30%. Forbidden love. What? Please tell me no. I mean, no. This is my heir. Dude, like, no. Stop. I don't like either of these. This one does, just from a game standpoint, seems just to be the best option. Don't like the implication. We are in debt now, so we do have to kind of be very careful here. Inspiration, a change in direction. A traveler claimed to be employed under my beneficiary, Linda, is brought before me carrying a message from the adventurer. Fear not, my great lord, for Linda is in good health. I bring you news of the possibility to fund an even greater adventure. You see, Linda took a wrong turn somewhere, is now near Amstetten. Okay. Then his traveling companion unfurls a dirty map to show me where they ended up. She has enough funds to make it to Western Europe as planned. Suggests that some additional funding, she could chase up a local woman and bring home a great artifact. Where is this? Well, way over there. Wow, she's in, what is that, Austria or something over there? I'm sure, just from the map itself. Somewhere in that area. She's over there in kind of more Middle Eastern Europe or something like that. I mean, it's going to put me way into debt. But I think we'll get out of debt as soon as we get out of this war, and this war is not that far off. I'm going to go ahead and keep investing. It might be crazy, but I'm greedy. Can we ask our... I can ransom somebody. I mean, that'll get us some money. Is this giving us, though, war score? Yeah. So we want to hold on to him until after the war. Okay, do I have more knights that I can get? Unfortunately, these cost money. Sure, we'll just hold off. But more we can do. My crown has more low durability. 26 years, though, we should be fine for a little bit longer. All right, so again, debt's bad, but we're almost out of this. We're about to capture this one. That puts us at 38. Where can we go from here? I guess over to here. Actually, no. Come up to here. Because obviously that guy's having, like, tons of trouble. Boiling anger. My mother. Why? Just go away. What is your problem, lady? I'm sorry. That's rude. I have a great relationship with my mother. This is so weird. Oh, did we miss one? We missed one, didn't we? Oh, it's occupied by me. Okay, I was like, the coloring just wasn't looking like it was covered there, but I guess that's just the borders. All right, let's merge you guys together, station besiegers, and then we'll move on to, I don't know, over here. Looks like this will be the next one we grab. This one's taking a long time just because of the fort level, but we will get it eventually, it appears. He's zipped around over there. We get some of this loot from these provinces to help us out with our money situation. Guess we should make our way towards this capital, because that would get us a bigger chunk, I think. All right, we're going to put a quick cut in there. When we come back, we'll finish up this war that we are, for the moment, winning. Hopefully he doesn't bring any more allies in. Hopefully once we finish this, we can then vassalize the Isles guy and go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.